Now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead. This one off for the
Monsters. The right fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch
Suzuki.
of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network. Is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Now that's popped up. Pujols over to his right. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
That is third.
Coming to the plate now, AJ Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early. First pitch coming, here it is. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. In there, strike 1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to right center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ketel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks it. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckleball. Ultimate rule of thumb, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weekly hit to third. Pujols charging in on it. Throw on to first, and very quickly 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Stephen Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly.
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Popped him up. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here comes another 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for number 2.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pujols.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Gehrig right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got
it. Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in. The throw into second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in to try it again. Willie Mays trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hard on the ground toward short. Bregman fields it cleanly to Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's the first out. Into the box now, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left. Junior looks up. It's in the air. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. At the plate, Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with two gone. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alamo.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Runners off for second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away.
Threw it right past him. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, A.J. Gonzalez. He's a dominant player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and striding into the box, Buster Posey. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 0-2, the count's a Posey.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. Gehrig gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sarsaparilla.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Trout. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The left fielder, Christian.
Popped him up.
Yelich.
Jones shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Mike Trout 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. And
he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped high in the air. Alomar is under it. And that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Marte is there. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, A.J. Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point.
Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's a fair ball. Line to the right side. Stanton on his way up to second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The catcher.
So a runner at second. 2 down. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ichiro Suzuki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 4.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done, move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Willie Mays comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Ketel Marte.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Alomar has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yelich.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This is line to left. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in, Stephen Wright. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he popped him up. Marte ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Bregman.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but there to spirit his chipper as he takes this one down for the first out.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Mays, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Albert now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Gehrig will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Josh Bell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. The 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Gonzalez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and two men gone here in the ninth. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mays is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.